Hello and welcome, it's Dave M0OGY. Today's video we're looking at the new Anytone AT6666PRO transceiver. Now in the video you can see on your left is the original version that came out in 2014, and indeed I've owned this one 10 years. The new radio is a total new different design. It has a new PCB, higher output power. It uses 4 MOSFET outputs and produces, it states 80 watts plus on single sideband, and also AM, and 50 watts on the FM bands. The radio, it is a feature-rich radio. It's got lots of features like most of the modern transceivers have. It has the noise reduction circuit in various levels on both TX and RX. One of the features that's very interesting, which people like on FM, it's got adjustable FM deviation. So whilst it comes set at 2 kHz, you can adjust it within the menu to 4 kHz, and also on the single sideband portion it's adjustable between 3 kHz and 4 kHz. So lots of new features on this one. Even things like the key beep. You can adjust the key beep, which I've turned off, but it's even adjustable in I think 3 levels. So the one thing you must do with this radio, and I certainly have done, is read the manual. Also it does have the mic type, so you can use, it comes with an electric condenser mic, and you can swap it between that and dynamic. So I've got a list as long as your arm really here what can be done. I will tell you the size. It's very small, measuring 252 millimeters long by 158 millimeters wide by 48 millimeters high. So it's extremely small and weighs 1.27 kilograms. Anyway, that's enough of that. We'll have a look around the radios and the differences between the two versions. One thing, what comes with this new radio, obviously that's your packaging behind it, comes with an electric condenser mic, which has a programmable key, you can see on the top, so you can actually program the middle key on that one, where the original microphone, again this is an early one, had just the 2 keys. So that is one difference. Moving on, so what comes in the box? You've got the transceiver unit, the microphone, the manual, it's in English, a black painted bracket, the packet of fasteners and fixings, and this one came with a programming lead. So looking at the new radio, which we'll get there, I have adjusted the colours. It actually comes default, the colour is a white bluey colour. I've set it to like an orangey colour. So yeah, going across the front, you've got your power settings up there. That's your clarifier. So you've got power settings, sorry, on this side. I'll start from the left. So you've got twin pots, you've got your power setting, which is adjustable, RFG, got clarifier control in the middle on that one, your squelch, and I guess your auto squelch is on there. You've got a bank of 4 buttons here. You've got a function button, so that gets you into everything. So you press that once and then that opens it up, which is coloured red. You've got mode, band, scan, memory channels, tone squelch, that's to alter your noise reduction there, emergency channels, and a lock. You've also got the channel change, and that goes into your menus, and it also alters span. It's going across your span. If you hold it for there you go, that goes into your menus. So you've got high cut, noise blanker A&L, echo, that's adjustable if you're into that sort of thing. You've got echo, you've got delay and everything on that. 10 kilohertz Roger beeps, DTMF, high cut filters. That goes into there. Got another function key, that's your function key. Tone, CW beep, that's for setting your CW. Oh, that's your microphone, DTMF. So you can go into that, and that also alters your colours, I believe. So a function comes up, that's your colours, so you've got green. You've got to keep pushing function, that's a shame. So you push function again. That's your white colour. And also, if you're pressing the function, it also dims it, so you can turn the colour, the display off fully. You can dim it up. Bit of a pain, you have to keep pressing it, but so that's your buttons. What else can we say about it? That's your volume. Obviously at the bottom you've got your microphone socket in there, and the front facing volume. The controls are quite small and fiddly. That's one thing I've noted. So that's your front panel. So in the next part of the video we'll look at the rear panel and compare it to the original AT6666. Right, so we're back. So this is the two rear panels of the original radio, which came out 10 years ago. That's the one on your left, and the new version is on your right. So firstly, you can see the heat sinks are substantially different. You've got 7, I believe, on that one, 7 heat sinks slots, and there's 9 on that, so it's a larger heat sink. Also, it's a lot deeper, the heat sink. The power lead on the original radio is quite a bit thinner than the new one. The new one does have a piggyback join, and it does have fuses in both the positive and negative side of the lead. So moving across, we'll look at the rear panel of this radio, the new one. So you've got the large heatsink, got an antenna socket, 3.5mm jack plug for extension speaker, and I assume the PA speaker. That's your data lead for programming, so it's pretty basic across the rear, and the serial number of the radio is on a sticker on the bottom casing. So that is a brief look at the new Anytone AT6666 Pro. Bit of a mouthful. In future videos I'll show the internals of it, the circuit board, and everything about it. And I also will be using it on air. That's the main test that everyone wants to see. So over the coming days and weeks I'll be testing it on air. It's available in England within the next 1 to 2 weeks, I believe, and the stated price is around £250. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Best 7.3s from Dave. M0 OGY 26 Alpha Tango 025. Bye bye.